Okay, yeah, come to think about it, I changed my mind. I actually kind of wanted to do a response towards this video. So you know what, I'm just gonna get this over with.
Emoji Marbles is one of my favorite YouTuber, and we actually have a good friendship with each other.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he noticed one of my videos on Seb's World of Fun.
Well, yeah, which I still detest Seb's World of Fun, obviously. Because I found out that he has not quit the social media. Well, I mean, that doesn't have mean he quit YouTube, of course. He doesn't have a YouTube account anymore, but he still has other accounts, like one of my friends showed me.
But at the same time, my friends are also criticizing Emoji Marbles.
Yeah, and I criticize them back because I'm telling them what they're doing wrong.
After that I watched one of Noob's videos and watched it, and then Emoji Marbles responded to it. After when Noob released his response, I think I have to make a video on this dude, seriously.
Wait, why are you using Tree as spelling? I know VGCP as the background. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I do mention him sometimes, and I show him sometimes in the video, but why out of all the backgrounds, why use him?
Emoji Marbles content is probably one of the best content of all time. No sarcasm, no joke. He uploads 10 videos a day.
Well, I mean, there's like nothing wrong with that.
I'm like a lanky box move. He mainly does videos which he called commentary, but it's just rants.
Okay, not trying to be rude, though Finn was there, but do you know what a rant is at all? Like, maybe I should tell you the difference between a rant and a commentary. A rant is you explain why you don't like the thing, while a commentary is you go over the video and criticize what's happening in the video.
And responding to rants, or complaining and calling out trolls, or just making variety of videos which I don't find entertaining. Okay, so Emoji Marbles is literally just milking the shit out of trolls.
How am I milking troll users? I mean, yes, I get out. They're just people that just want interested, but I like to point out that not everybody has to ignore them. But really though, how am I milking them? Like, if I actually make so many videos out of them, then yeah, I would pretty much agree I was milking them, just like what King was doing to me. But it's not really milking if, you know, if I only made a few videos on them.
That's his content is all about. Just complaining about trolls.
My content is just really truly random stuff. Like, you'll see a bunch of stuff
on why they are bad, or they are cyberbullying. Most of
I
them—
never call all of them cyberbullying, but some of them can be pretty stupid at times to think that what they're doing is wrong, like how Master Frown decided to mention me with a high frequently pitch sound.
him complaining on cyberbullying and insulting them. Yet guys, no joke at all. He is criticizing others just for insulting others. For example, calling them a poop, or fatherless, and even the nerd or clown emoji. Ain't no way.
I don't find the nerd emoji to be really cyberbullying anymore, and I find it to be really not so effective.
This guy is still complaining about that shit. Come on, you can't totally survive on Twitter, and I knew you will have a breakdown if you—
Well, I mean, I don't even have Twitter at all.
See those funny offensive dark humor tweets. Totally crazy.
I actually looked up the definition of dark humor, actually. Like, do you want to know what it is? There, see? That's the definition of dark humor, actually.
Totally crazy the fact you still complain about insulting people on the internet. My dude, insulting other people on the internet is just normal. Even most of your fans are doing it.
Well, yeah, but at least the insults they come with are not actually cyberbullying. Unlike some of the insults that some of those people I dealt with, you know, come up with. Like fathers, which is offensive.
And even yourself. So that means you're a hypocrite.
Well, the insults I come up with are not actually offensive.
I can't imagine how sensitive you are. There's more people who are absolutely doing the most horrendous and disgusting shit on the internet, and you're still crying about these insults on your—
I don't care about it.
Comments, lol. It's crazy. And the reason why trolls keep messing with you is because they knew you are sensitive, that you have to make a response out of them.
Because they're just gonna continue spreading lies, obviously.
And basically you're just giving them more attention. That's all they wanted. But instead of me, I have a reason.
What are you talking about? I also have a reason to give them attention. You know, if they continue to be, you know, doing messed up things and illegal things on the internet. Like how my friend Quinn Poppy is actually getting harassed by a user by the name of Boris Anderson YT. He was being a pedophile in the video. I mean, literally, look at his exposing video on Boris Anderson, who changed his username to Bali for some reason.
Make videos on trolls is because first of all, they are going way too far to even goes as far to post disgusting shits.
Yeah, and some trolls I dealt with also done the same thing in harassment as well. Like how what the ZBTSO did.
Just like Lisa Gaming. And second of all, whenever I made a video on a troll, I don't milk them, because it's worth of nothing. No.
Well, I mean, if I was actually really milking the person, I would have done almost hundreds of videos on them at the same time. That's what really milking is.
Even making dozens of videos about them. That's insane.
Very convenient if you ask me. Oh no, not this topic again.
Emoji Marbles is also known for silencing criticism.
Silencing criticism, what? Well, if I was really silencing criticism, or, you know, silence a person, I would strike them, which I did to Dizzy BTSO and Rula. Yes, and Family Guy, South Park, no. Those are the people I striked. But really, though, I don't really silence criticism. I mostly sometimes ignore it. I said sometimes, obviously.
And not taking criticisms at
Yes, I can. Well, I mean, the only reason why I don't... It's sometimes rude because I have anger issues, that's why.
all. There's plenty of examples that I can explain. He responds to criticisms about him.
I don't respond in a negative way. I respond in a normal way. Like how I'm responding to your video in a normal way.
For example, my friend's video criticizing Emoji Marbles. He just constantly forgot about the argument on him, and just respond to him. That
I actually remember the argument, but it was really cringy.
criticizing content is invalid.
Which is true.
Dog shit.
And here's a fun fact. Ranting on someone because of their content is invalid.
My guy, that's the point of criticism.
No, the entire point of criticism is telling someone what they're doing wrong, actually.
Giving advice to you on how you can make better content
There's like no point because I have 9,000 subscribers, obviously.
instead of just twisting or silencing the argument. And it's also hypocritical due to the fact that you claimed criticizing content is invalid, and then does the exact same thing.
What are you talking about? I criticize what happens in the video. That makes absolutely no sense. I don't criticize people's content, I criticize people's video. What happens in the video?
Come on, if you're a commentary YouTuber as you claimed you are,
I never said that! I literally do multiple other kinds of content.
then you should take criticism, prove your content.
There's like no point, obviously. So I don't see the point. Like, and you know it takes fully time for people to fully improve their content, you know? But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say, of course. Like, literally. You know it takes fully time for people to fully improve their content.
And the thing is that you have much bigger subscribers than my friends combined.
Which is true.
So you shall just improve it instead of ignoring the
What's the point of improving? I mean, literally. And like I said, it takes fully time for people to fully improve their content, you know?
arguments. Okay, so I think I should give many examples of the people that you silence. For example, Science Guy 720.
If I really silenced that person, I would have striked him. Which, I did report this videos, but YouTube does not seem to, of course, you know, seem to be accepting my request. And then finally, after a while, after reporting a bunch of videos, YouTube finally decided not to, you know, be broken, and actually decided to do my request on when I was reporting DGBTSO video. DGBTSO's video.
2. He also makes the same content as Emoji Marbles, but more different and actually improved.
Yeah, I hardly doubt that. Based off my eyes, Science Guy 722's content looks exactly the same as his old content and his old epic commentary series, and based off my eyes. So, really though, just look at his content and you'll just see how similar his newer and older content can be.
So Science Guy 722 made a video criticizing Emoji Marbles. What do you
He actually commented.
think happened next? He responded to it, and then ignores the argument, and after that science guy makes jokes about emoji marbles, and
He also does the same thing to other users as well.
then he got a call out just for a jokes. Emoji marbles even called him a pedophile. Well, what's his source? Shipping him with a random person. No shit, no joke.
Well, the person that he shipped him with is an adult.
He literally called Science Guy 720 to a pedophile just for that.
Dude, what the heck is wrong with you? You just simply Foxy the Fox 110. What the heck? You know what? I belong to age 18 years old and Foxy the Fox 110 is 22 years old. Okay, now you just became a pedophile because
I don't think that's the definition of being a pedophile.
pedophile means people that are sexually attracted to minors. So if you sip someone with an adult, then almost like you're trying to, be sexually attracted to them. That's all.
And I don't think Science Guy 722 is already an adult.
Well, I mean, I have no idea how old Science Guy 722 is at all, so... Yeah, me either. I don't know if he's an adult as well.
And there's no proof that he does suspicious thing to a child. So
He does cringy stuff to other users that are pretty much child as well.
how was that even the case? Lol. Next up is Noob, my friend. He is
Well, I can handle your opinion on him. I personally detest him. Since I know it's just your opinion.
fine. When he made a video on emoji marbles, I watched it, and I enjoyed the video.
Okay, I guess. I mean, I cannot have your judge of taste in videos, obviously.
I don't know why, but it's really based. And then Emoji Marbles made a response on Noob and it was, really? I have no words for that response, but anyways, Noob responded to Emoji Marbles, and then Emoji Marbles starts to roast the shit out of him with that overused skeleton meme.
Well, fun fact, I'm not the only person who did that. Chronic also does that as well.
Even inputting a
Oh yeah,
puke emoji.
SRS722 also made a video of that as well.
Myself. Yes guys, I actually am gay. He said he was gay. Well, I don't support the LGBTQ community. Please don't cancel me on Twitter, but showing by your
Well, you're lucky that I won't cancel you due to the fact I don't have Twitter.
reaction, it seems that you're homophobic. Even your fans called you out in the comment section of the video. But isn't that gay when somebody who is complaining about cyberbullying, but also insulted someone calling themselves gay?
That literally makes no sense.
Okay, you just became homophobic. You do realize that calling
That even your fans has to call you out for that. This is like the top 10 most unexpected moments in all of history.
Okay, that's weird, I guess.
One of the most hypocritical people I've known.
What? Okay. I mean, maybe you should look at other hypocritical people like, Jeffrey Plays Minecraft and a few others, because those are probably people that act super more hypocritical, of course.
He complains about criticizing content when he does the same thing.
I don't criticize people's content. I criticize what happens in the video, obviously.
And he complains about insulting others when he also does it.
At least the insults I come up with aren't super offensive, of course, like the fondlers term.
But I think I can add it a little bit more. Energy Marbles complains and gets mad about somebody lying about him, but
Yeah, because you obviously know that's called spreading misinformation. That's why I had to strike Lizzie BTS down, of course.
he also said that Science Guy 722 is a pedophile with no proof.
I literally showed you the proof that he's supposed to be with an adult.
Yeah, very not. Totally hypocritical of you. And if you keep watching his content, but if you were good enough to realize that he is being hypocritical in his response, then great job, cause that's all I have to say for this. In addition, Emoji Marbles is ignoring his hypocrisy, and
What? He's also justified his apostrophe. No, I'm not good about it, which is more of an unreal move. What? Okay, I literally don't really understand that, but whatever.
continues his hypocritical behavior.
Well, I mean, some other users are more worse at doing that.
And most of his fans didn't realize it.
Well, I mean, I'm not a super huge hypocrite, of course.
So I recommend you watch Noob's videos on Emoji Marbles. Link.
And other people's good most of the reds I've seen are not even good at all. But whatever, I guess.
Will be in the description. think I've milked all of the things I've debunked on this video.
Milk? You weren't milking me for views.
I don't know what to add for now, so in conclusion, Emoji Marbles is a hypocrite, can't take criticism.
Lies again. Plus, you know that criticism can be hard to accept, you know.
Silences criticism and
I don't. Like, literally, the only person I remember silencing who was trying to give me false criticism was Dizzy BTSO.
ignores the arguments, also feeds trolls, and
Well, I mean, not everybody has to ignore them.
sensitive like he complains about trolls insulting him, but there's far more worse than just throwing insults at you. Emoji Marbles keeps continuing this hypocritical behavior is because most of his fan base doesn't realize it, and when someone criticized him, his fan base will go
That's because they, you know, they know what's right and what's wrong, obviously. And also,
the comments, and then ignores the argument.
like, literally, you know what? I could imagine a scenario, like, I remember where 3 of my fans, of course, criticized Disney BTS, so, that's why it's best for a super small channel not to go after a big channel, obviously.
That's why. So if you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and hit that white subscribe button, and I'll see you all later. Peace out.
Well, I mean, to be honest, I don't really mind, honestly. But if Flynn was there, if you're watching this, I'm not super mad at you, but I would like to point out some of the stuff that you said. So I hope you understand all of my response if you're doing a response towards this video. But yeah, that's good. At least you did not send this video for harassment, unlike what Disney BTS so did. Anyways, yeah, that's it for the response video. Well, Finn was there. Please do not get mad at me for this. But I would like to point out that I only made this video just for criticism purposes only. So anyways, bye.